Good morning. Thank you all for being here. Welcome to Convocation. We're going to pray together. Bow your heads with me. Good and gracious God, we come before you today with grateful hearts. We come mindful of your presence among us and your faithfulness throughout this year. Thank you for this day, for this community, and for the opportunity to gather and celebrate what has been accomplished. We know that every gift, every ability, and every opportunity comes from you. We give thanks for the students, faculty, and staff we honor today, for minds that have been stretched, for character that has been formed, and for the quiet, consistent work that often goes unseen but has shaped this community in meaningful ways. Lord, help us to remember that every achievement is a reflection of the gifts you have entrusted to us. Keep us grounded in humility, steady in integrity, and committed to using what we've been given in service to others. Today, we ask your continued guidance and wisdom. Lead us and strengthen us for what lies ahead and anchor us in your purpose. We ask that you shape us into people who pursue excellence, not for recognition, but as a response to your calling on our lives. We offer this time to you with gratitude and trust. In the mighty name of Jesus, amen.
Good morning and welcome to the University of Jamestown's 2026 Honors Convocation. It's with great pride that we assemble here today to honor the academic excellence of our students. As nursing students are doing their preceptorships and education students are student teaching, this may involve some of them receiving their awards in absentia. The Honors Convocation is a long-standing and important part of the University of Jamestown's academic tradition, and all honorees, both near and far today, are carrying forward that tradition through their scholastic achievements. I welcome forward Dr. Ernesto Fundora to give the address today. Dr. Fundora, Professor of Foreign Language, received the Professor of the Year Award in 2025. Please welcome Dr. Fundora.
Hello, everybody. It's okay. Buenos dias. Many congratulations to the students that will receive awards this morning. We are proud of you. I'm Ernesto, and part of my job here at UJ is to keep students awake in Spanish classes without an emotional support espresso, 2 energy drinks, and a motivational crisis. Let my first words be to acknowledge the veterans with us today, whose commitment and sacrifices have shaped the civic freedoms we too often take for granted. Please know that we thank you with respect and gratitude for your devotion to something larger than self. In April of 2025, I was recognized as Professor of the Year. The Society of Alpha Chi, on behalf of our students, regarded me as worthy of such important award, and I thank you, all of you, for the honor of a lifetime. Especially with the spring semester we had in 2025. The spring of the fire and the destruction of our kitchen and our dining facility. But destruction and smoke and ashes made way also to fortitude, courage, and gratitude. As President Peterson said, out of these ashes, we will rise stronger and better. And so it has certainly been. There we have the new Center for Faith and Life, the Well, and soon a new dining hall with large glass panels that will let in all the light. Out from those ashes, a new light will shine, bringing new meaning to our university's motto, Lux et Veritas, which can be rendered into English as light and truth. Light and truth. The first three words I found about the University of Jamestown back in 2021 before moving here from Miami. And I have made those three words the guiding core of my academic and spiritual life here at UJ. A whole year has passed. We look back and the world has changed so much and so fast that I think that we are entitled at least to some dizziness. But let's focus on the language that drives me in my daily life. Our Spanish professor, yours truly, just to clarify, was recognized as Professor of the Year. Then in Rome, the first pope, whose native language was Spanish, passed away. And then, for the first time in history, a newly elected pope speaks in Spanish from the Loggia of the Blessing in St. Peter's Basilica. And then Bad Bunny, in California, delivers a historic Super Bowl halftime show singing in Spanish. You see, it has been quite a year for the Spanish language. And I like to think that everything may have just started in this very arena last April when Spanish was acknowledged with the award. Everything including going to the moon. And you may ask, what does the recent Artemis mission to the moon have to do with all this? Well, don't rush, you'll see. I would like to take this opportunity to share with you two concrete suggestions that have helped me in my life as a student and also later as instructor of students in the hope that they might prove useful to you. The first one, don't take anything for granted, especially time. I grew up in a country where unity meant uniformity, where my grandma kept our faith alive in our house because going to church could bring undesirable repercussions to you and your family, where the act of choosing was not an election, and of course elections were not real elections. I know people that suffer religious persecution. I know people that would rather end up at the bottom of the Florida Strait than live without freedom and rights. I know people that left and were never allowed to return. I came to the US and I'm grateful to this country, which is also my country, more than words can convey. Even with all our imperfections and in spite of all the political noise. From someone that grew up without them, I say to you, don't take freedom for granted. Don't take democracy for granted. Don't take the right to vote for granted. Don't take food for granted. Don't take the fact that we can proudly say, I am a Christian, and we are a Christian university without being persecuted for granted. Don't take your family, your friends, your teammates, your professors, the water you drink, the air you breathe, the snow for granted. And moreover, don't take time for granted. You are young, talented, healthy, in a university that welcomes you, where you belong, and you're invited to make the most out of this time of your life. Some of you know that my beloved aunt passed away from cancer. I treasure each and every moment we share, and this one among them all. She was close to the end. It was the afternoon, and I was in her house with her, just there, being there for her. And we were watching her favorite TV show, I Love Lucy. Those of you who know the show, right? What are the chances that an excited human lady loves I Love Lucy? The episode ends, and she says to me, in her beautiful Spanish, se fue rápido. This went fast. And I say, Tia, the next one is right there. I was referring to the next episode, and then she said, I meant life. And then it hit me, hard and last as light and truth know how to strike. We think that we have time, and time goes by, and we don't even notice it. I have always kept with me this word from the Ecclesiastes. There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens. In that spirit is that I say to you, Jimmy, this is your time to grow intellectually, to grow in your faith, to learn a language, to force yourself out of your comfort zone, which is a very comfortable place, but nothing grows there. Force yourself to become who you want to be and figure out how far you're willing to go to accomplish it. The only thing truly free in this life is the grace of God. Everything else comes with a price that might not be necessarily in cash, but in time, effort, discipline, wisdom, integrity, service, excellence, courage, humility, virtues, to put it short. And here at UJ, you can accomplish it. Here at UJ, you can experience all the advantages of a world-class education with all the advantages of a small liberal arts institution. Like NASA charting the path of Artemis to the moon, we know that the destination is never fixed, for the moon is a moving target. We know that the destination is never fixed. The spacecraft cannot be aimed simply at where the moon is at the moment of launch, but at what it will be when the journey is complete. For me, that's a powerful image for the work we do in higher education. Here at UJ, we do not prepare you only for the world as it is today. We prepare you for the world as it will be when you arrive to shape it. We seek to give you not only knowledge, but vision. Not only training, but confidence. Not only skills, but the courage and adaptability to meet a future that is still unfolding. Our hope is that when your moment comes, you will be ready not merely to enter a changing world, but to help lead it in Him, with light and truth. And if someone says to you, "Oh, I never used my degree," be careful not to mistake that for wisdom. Very often, it is simply an attachment to the comfort zone and an unwillingness to do the work of turning education into action. I can assure you that there is not a single day in which we, your faculty and staff, have not used our degrees, because we know that the true value of an education lies not only in simply having earned it, but in choosing day after day to put it to work. A degree opens doors, but it is up to us to walk through them with purpose, integrity, creativity, and courage. And here I would like to share with you the second suggestion. Do not fear. Don't be afraid to stand up for the things that are right: democracy, justice, freedom, rights, protecting the innocent, protecting the environment, protecting our faith. Don't be afraid of differences. If you look different, if your accent is different, if you love different, if you worship different, if you have different abilities and capacities, do not fear. And know that you have a home here at UJ. Do not fear forcing yourself out of your comfort zone. If you do not practice a religion, don't be afraid and take a class on religion. If you are more of a quiet individual, don't be afraid and take a class on theater or public speaking. If you don't know a language, don't be afraid of learning a language. I'll invite you to think of those leaders that we look up to as examples. I'm sure that most all of them knew more than one language. Do not fear becoming the leader you've been called to be. Do not fear to say yes and commit yourself. Do not fear holding people accountable. Do not fear giving priority to your health, your loved ones, your significant other. Do not fear making the right decision. And most importantly, do not fear change. Change is inevitable. As that famous philosopher of contemporary times named Miley Cyrus has said, change is the thing you can count on. Is it hard? Oh yes. But if it's hard, be sure that it's worth doing. For those difficult days, let's remember his promise. I am with you always to the end of ages. We know that no one of his promises ever fails. Are you afraid? Well, that makes us human, especially in times like those we're living in, with so much uncertainty, with ignorance in power, and so much disregard for truth. But never let fear stop you from moving forward, from becoming the best version of yourself, the person you want to be. Making our his words to the disciples after the transfiguration, I say to you, Jimmys, rise and have no fear. In Latin, for those lucky ones. Surgite e nolite timere. Levantaos y no temáis, for you are our hope. I have just come from class. Tomorrow, at this time, I will be in class, trying to be not the best professor of my students, but the best professor I can be for my students. Scanning the horizon and propelling them where they need to be once the journey here at UJ is complete. With your permission, before concluding, I would like to thank Professor Kay Stevenson, my colleague and my mentor, who is retiring at the end of this semester after 46 years teaching here at UJ. Magistra, I will miss you. I will miss you, but hey, laissez-les bon temps couler. And I would like also to thank the Jimmys I am lucky enough to teach as part of the Spanish program. John, Hallie, Paige, Isabel, Aubrey, Laia, Christian, Dee, Genesis, Jesse, Navon, Clark, Kenzie, Lucia, Sonia. A todos, muchas gracias. Sepan que es un honor y un privilegio poder compartir con ustedes la pasión por el español, que es, como no podría ser de otra manera, la lengua más hermosa del mundo. May we all remain equal under the Constitution of the United States, and may God continue to bless the Jimmy family and the University of Jamestown. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Dr. Pandura. What wonderful words to start out recognizing honors and academic achievements today. See the banners off to my side. We've seen them many times before, but how often do we pause and think about Lux Asperitas, light and truth? So wonderful start to that. So each year our students are recipients of generous assistance from many friends and alumni of the University of Jamestown, whose loyalty and generosity we acknowledge with gratitude. So first we'll have our Wilson Scholarship recipients. They're chosen based on their academic and leadership achievements to be Wilson Scholars and receive full tuition scholarships. Will this year's Wilson Scholars in attendance please stand to be recognized? Melody Ulubenga, Braden Sutherland, and Emily Ellingson. The Dr. Joida C. Hansen PEO Scholarship is a scholarship to a university undergraduate student at UJ who will be in at least her second year that demonstrates academic persistence and a passion for making a difference to others in spite of personal financial challenges to the completion of her degree. This award honors Dr. Hansen, who has been a member of NDPEO Chapter AB. Jamestown for over 50 years. She grew up in Jamestown and during her childhood spent memorable time on the campus with her mother, Charlotte, who was a professor at UJ. She currently serves UJ as a trustee. This year's recipient is Zoe Ertel. Please stand to be recognized. The North Dakota CPA Foundation Award awarded the University of Jamestown with an Ed Bailey LLP scholarship for a well-rounded accounting student who plans to sit for the CPA exam. The recipient of this award is Lily Birch. Please come forward as we have a certificate. Departmental award recipients are chosen based on faculty recommendation. Students need to meet academic and leadership expectations to receive award. The Freshman Biology Achievement Award is given to the highest ranked freshman in biology. The recipients this year are Paige Semenga and Rebecca Nitsch. Please come forward. Not here? Okay. The Senior Biology Achievement Award is given in recognition of high academic excellence to a graduating biology major. The recipient this year is Annika Braun. Please come forward. The William J. Clout Award in Business Administration is given in honor of Mr. William J. Clout, former professor and chair of the Department of Business, Accounting and Economics. The recipient is Matthew Pohl. Please come forward. The Business Faculty Honor Award is given on behalf of the business faculty to an outstanding student in their department. This year's recipient is Jacob Van Lith. The Communication Achievement Award is given in recognition of high academic excellence in the field of communication, service to the college and the community, and leadership in the communication department. Gemma Kuhn is this year's recipient. Please come forward. The Freshman Computer Science Award is given to the highest ranking freshman who has completed CS 160, has taken or is taking one or more CS courses numbered 170 or higher, and who shows great promise in the computing field. Enzo Martins Zayden is the recipient this year. Please come forward. The Outstanding Graduate in Computer Science and Technology are given to a graduate senior who gives great promise in graduate school or industry. This year's recipient is Tom Hoffman. Please come forward. The Professional Achievement Award in English is awarded to the junior or senior showing the most professional promise in English. Kirsten Vanderkooi is this year's recipient. Please come forward. Okay. The Writing Center Tutor of the Year Award recognizes undergraduate tutors who demonstrate an outstanding commitment to the Writing Center pedagogy and valued practices and have made significant contributions to support writing at UJ through the Writing Center. This year's recipient is Madeline Strengi. Please come forward. The Felix Wirtz Award for Excellence in Language Study is named in honor of Felix Wirtz, a 1962 graduate of Jamestown College from Basel, Switzerland, and Foreign Language Department member from 1970 to 74. It is awarded to an outstanding student majoring in French, German, or Spanish. The student must have a major in one or more languages other than English, have studied abroad, have been an officer in Alpha Mu Gamma or the International Student Organization, been an asset to the Foreign Language Department, and shown promise for working to promote language acquisition after graduation. This year's recipients are Genesis Greenland and Charlotte Lemka. Please come forward. The History Merit Award is presented in recognition of superior academic performance and outstanding scholarly contributions in the field of history and political science. This year's recipient is Alyssa Lingen. Please come forward. The Political Science Merit Award is given in recognition of high inspiration, unselfish dedication to principles of American democracy, and superior academic performance. The recipient is Alyssa Lingen. Please come forward. The Peggy and Merrill Foss Outstanding Majors of the Year Awards, the Exercise Science and Physical Education Teacher Education Awards are presented to the most outstanding junior or senior majors who hold a minimum GPA of 3.3, have demonstrated professional service and strong leadership ability, and or show great promise in graduate school. The recipients are Exercise Science, Madison Kirschman. Please come forward. Health and Physical Education Teacher Education, Mackenzie Cooling. Please come forward. The Music Department Student Achievement Award is given each year to the junior or senior music major who has demonstrated outstanding accomplishment in his or her music studies at the University of Jamestown. The recipient is Colin Calway. Please come forward. And Molly Jennings. The Richard Harrison Smith Choral Prize recognizes individuals who have made outstanding contributions to the choral program at the University of Jamestown. This year's recipients are Molly Jennings and Colin Conway.
They already got it.
Which they got that one. The DeCray Instrumental Music Award recognizes individuals who have made outstanding contributions to the instrumental program at the University of Jamestown. The recipient is Lillian Miller. Please come forward. The Faculty Recognition Award in Nursing is presented to senior UJ nursing students who have contributed the most to assist student learning within the nursing program. This year's recipients are Reese Floyd and Casey Mitchell. Please come forward. The Dr. Terry Rittenbach Award is given in honor and out of love for Terry Rittenbach, Professor of Nursing at the University of Jamestown since 1977. This award is presented to a student nurse who demonstrates unselfish dedication to nursing and volunteerism, a love of learning, and a love of the elderly population. The award is presented to Adira Stahl. Please come forward. The Distinguished Achievement Award in Nursing is presented to a senior UJ nursing student selected by the nursing faculty for outstanding academic achievement, contribution to co-curricular activity, and leadership potential in the profession of professional nursing. This year's recipients are Brianna Held and Hannah Heineck. Please come forward. The Nursing Leadership Award, in recognition to the UJ nursing student who has been selected for one of the following honors by the NDDSA North Dakota Student Nurse of the Year, President of the NDDSA, or recipient of the NDDSA State Leadership Award. This year's recipient is Mara Bjornson. The Psychology Department Outstanding Senior Achievement Award is given annually to a graduating senior majoring in psychology who has demonstrated a high level of achievement. This year's recipient is Xavier Baker, who accepts in absentia. The Psychology Department Outstanding Undergraduate Achievement Award is given annually to an outstanding psychology undergraduate who has demonstrated a high level of achievement in the Department of Psychology. This year's recipient is Melina Reynolds. Please come forward. The Religion and Philosophy Department Prize is given in recognition of exemplary work in the department. This year's recipient is Paulina Mayer. Please come forward. The Outstanding Student in Elementary Education Award is presented to a student majoring in elementary education for outstanding achievement. This year's recipient is Taylor Martin. Please come forward. The Outstanding Student in Secondary Education Award is presented to a student majoring in secondary education for outstanding achievement. The recipient is Jaeger Gange. Please come forward. The Clyde R. Travis Award is presented to the junior student showing the greatest promise in teaching education. The award was founded by the class of 1926 in memory of Clyde R. Travis, former head of the Teacher Education Department. The recipient is Alyssa Lingen. Please come forward. The Jimmy Zoni Award is given to the theater department by the theater department to recognize a student who epitomized versatility and quality in both performance and theatrical theater. The recipient is Aiden McLean. Please come forward. The Plainsong Prizes. Plainsong is the art and literary journal of the University of Jamestown and is published by the Department of English. The editorial board for Plainsong is made up of the faculty of the English department. Each year, the board takes entries for publication in Plainsong and offer monetary prizes for first place winners in the categories of poetry, fiction, nonfiction, artwork, and photography. Award recipients: student poetry, Calvin Kennedy; student photography, Austin Stalin. In recognition of academic excellence, we also honor students who were named to the spring semester 2024 summer and 2025 fall semester Dean's List. Each student named on the list achieved a semester GPA at or above 3.50. Please stand if you were on the Dean's List. At this time, we'll proceed with the College Fellow Awards. Department chairs, please find your places and remain there until all students have received their awards. It's whatever order you guys feel like. we've tried to do orders before and it doesn't really ever work. So whatever you order you guys pick, hopefully they know you. So
Yeah, it's hard to hear you.
yeah, I'll try, but I can definitely be louder. The College Fellow is awarded to a limited number of outstanding junior or senior students who are selected each year by the faculty. Recipients are to be of exemplary character, possess an overall cumulative grade point of 3.3 or better, as well as a cumulative grade point of 3.5 or better in their major. College Fellow recipients, as I read your name, please come forward to receive your certificate from the chair of the department and then return to your seats. We ask that you please hold your applause till all certificates have been distributed. Accounting, Matthew Poole, Dylan Splinter. Biology, Jordan Thorson, Natalie Draper. Business Administration, Sarah Sleto, Mercedes Seek, Anna Youngquist, Lily Michael, Braden Bear, Annika Mosier, Ava Birch, Jacob Van Lilf, Xander Wraith. Civil Engineering, Madeline DeMars, Brad Fortin. Communication, Cole Christensen, Charlotte Lemka. Computer Science, Ethan Gast, Trent Wagner. Criminal Justice, Madison Woody, Megan Cavalon. English, Nathaniel Cloyd. Environmental Science, Ella Darrow, Jessica Netkivicki. Exercise Science, Jada Clayton, Jalen Cotton, Avery Gall, Nick Martinez, Brandon Palmer, Coy Pelleton, Sarah Sleto. Financial Planning and Wealth Management, Matthew Poole. Health and Fitness Administration, Garrett Sullivan, Valentina Vasquez. Health Physical Education, Teacher Education, Gracie Adamson, Mia Hines. History, Colin Conway. Information Technology, John Hultquist, Wyatt Johnson. Mechanical Engineering, Nia Spiegel, Kyle Yanczuk. Music, Anna Youngquist, Colin Conway. Nursing, Kelly Cuttis, Morgan Lee, Casey Mitchell, Aspen Hill, Briley Lingen. Psychology, Ashton Judge, Malachi Franklin. Psychology Addiction Counseling, Ceres Williams. Religion Philosophy, Xavier Baker, Paula Meyer. Teacher and Elementary Education, Sophie Ketterling, Emily Morris. Theater, Daniel Nyland, Aiden McLean. And those are all of this year's College Fellow recipients. So congratulations, everybody. Let's see. Okay. Now we recognize students who have been named for honors within national or international student honor societies for their leadership and academic excellence. Please hold your applause. We will recognize all honorees at the close of this section. So Alpha Chi, the National College Honor Society, Scholarship Honor Society, is a co-educational society whose purpose is to promote academic excellence, exemplary character among college and university students, and to honor those achieving such distinction. Local chapters admit to active membership those junior and senior students of good character who rank in the upper 10th of their classes. This year's UJ inductees include Ethan Gass, Samuel Kesselin, Brenna Osley, Malachi Robinson, Sarah Sleto, Madison Woody, and Anna Youngquist. The Dr. Patricia Williams Chapter Member of the Year is awarded to a national award to recognize an outstanding officer, senior leader, or other Alpha Chi star who has shown exemplary support of our contributions to the chapter, its members, or to the entire campus. Award recipient Madison Kirchman. Beta 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 is a National Biological Honor Society. To be eligible for membership, students must have completed 3 biology courses, be included in at least one beyond the introductory level with a GPA of 3.0 or higher in all biology courses. Inductees include Hillary Hernandez. Sigma Theta Tau International is an honor society for nurses who emphasizes scholarship, leadership, research, and education. Inductees include Kennedy Fellers, Brianna Held, Hannah Heineck, Morgan Lee, Casey Mitchell, and Kylie Viney. Will the new members of the aforementioned honor societies please stand to be recognized and join me in congratulating these students with a round of applause. The Kennedy S. Warner Memorial Trophy was established by the brothers and sisters of Kennedy S. Warner, a Jamestown College student killed in World War I. The selection is based on the student's scholastic record, participation in intercollegiate athletics, and high ideals. Recipients are Anthony Walters and Trinity Gregg. Please come forward to accept your award. The Chapter ABPEO Award is given to a student or students with high potential who have graduated from Jamestown High School and have attended the University of Jamestown for 1, 2, or 3 semesters. This year's award recipients are Emily Ellingson, Sadie Hager. Please come forward. The Chapter K PEO Awards is given to 2 junior students and is based on character scholarship and leadership. Recipients are Molly Jennings and Ella Darrow. Please come forward to receive your awards. President Peterson will now present the President's Key Award.
The President's Key Award is an award given annually to a graduating senior with the highest GPA who has earned at least 100 credits from the University of Jamestown. It is my pleasure to award 2 recipients of the President's Key Award this year. First, Justin Pruill, who will receive his award in absentia, is accepting. Justin is completing his degree in Business Studies and Behavioral Health at the University of Jamestown, a journey that began while he was incarcerated. While he was there, he earned his GED. He experienced a life-changing encounter with Jesus Christ as well. Today, Justin serves as the Director of Vocational Services at New Freedom, one of the largest re-entry organizations in our nation. There, he leads workforce development programs, helping thousands each year return to the workforce. His work is driven by a strong belief in the power of education, personal responsibility, and creating systems that produce lasting generational change. Following graduation, Justin plans to pursue his MBA and continue expanding this work to reach more communities, creating pathways for individuals to rebuild their lives. We look forward to presenting Justin his award here at the University of Jamestown during the commencement celebration. Please welcome or join me in congratulating Justin in absentia. The second recipient of the President's Key Award is Melina Reynolds. Melina, if you would come forward. Melina is the daughter of Craig and Rebecca Reynolds. She is graduating this spring with a double major in exercise science and in psychology, and you've probably seen her up here already today. During her time at the University of Jamestown, Melina has been involved in Alpha Chi, Students of Service, and ministry, both on campus and in the community. Melina will be getting married this summer, and then she will be attending the University of Mary, where she will be getting her doctorate in occupational therapy. Congratulations to you, Melina.
Congratulations to both of those recipients. The Staff Person of the Year Award will be presented by Nicole, Professor Nicole Hochhalter.
It's my honor to present this year's Staff Person of the Year, an award that recognizes someone whose impact is felt across campus, even if much of their work happens behind the scenes. This year's Staff Person of the Year has been described by nominators as the backbone of their office, ensuring smooth operations, consistent processes, and helping the university adapt and grow. Through times of transition and turnover, this individual has been a steady presence, even helping train at least 5 new staff members while keeping everything running seamlessly. Beyond their expertise, this person also shapes the culture of their office, bringing calm to busy days, encouraging breaks when needed, and even knowing when a little popcorn can go a long way. They are thoughtful, clear-headed, and a true problem solver in complex situations. They are the go-to person for students and faculty alike, answering questions about everything from graduation requirements to transfer credits. Their responsiveness alone is award-worthy, with one nominator noting they can process requests faster than most can read an email. And at this point, I'll share one more clue, because the Staff Person of the Year is not just exceptional at their job, she is someone many of us rely on. As one colleague shared, she is prompt, friendly, and incredibly resourceful. I truly appreciate having someone like her in the Registrar's office. It is my pleasure to announce this year's Staff Person of the Year, Lexi Luke.
Lexi could not be here today, and this is a surprise award, so she'll be notified later. She's with her daughter with some health issues, so thank you.
But we can always stop by and congratulate her in person.
Yeah, so please do stop by.
Please stop by. Right. I'd like to welcome Madison Hirschman to the podium to present the Professor of the Year Award.
So Alpha Chi has the honor of voting for Professor of the Year from submissions that we receive and we read. So it is my honor to present this award this year. This professor has been at UJ for several years. This professor has brought their advanced and diverse knowledge into their department and helped students grow. They are also continuing their own education while teaching. Students have said they're always reachable day or night, and with emails or texts, and they can always help. They're always willing to be there for other events that, even if they aren't running, they're also involved. They instill a passion in their students and their teaching, and they are truly what it means to be a Jimmy. This professor has helped with advancements in the FOSS gym. They're also spearheading and updating our own new programs in exercise science. They are here to provide the students with new learning opportunities and programs so we can leave here and go out into the world with whatever knowledge we have found. This professor is working on strength and conditioning and helping it get accredited so students have more educational successes and opportunities. And the Professor of the Year is Nicole Holkalter.
Okay, I have a couple of announcements to make before we close this year's honor convocation. The full honors booklet, which includes award descriptions for each honoree's name, will be made available on the University of Jamestown's website. The recording of this ceremony will be uploaded to the university's YouTube channel for viewing. Now I'd like to introduce Dr. Rick Wallenstein, who will come to the stage and lead the alma mater. Please join us in singing verse 1. The words are printed in your program.
Good morning, everyone. Congratulations to everyone today. Would you please rise and join me in singing the alma mater? I'm going to get a pitch for us. That's our pitch. Yes, that's the right one. Here we go. Over hills and plains and ocean to the... There it is. Dell, words of cheer and pride are winging from the hearts that wish thee well. Alma mater, bounteous mother, now to thee our voices raise, psalms of honor, power, and glory, grateful love and eager praise. Will you please stay standing for the benediction?
We end today as we began. I ask you to bow your heads. As you leave this place, may you leave with gratitude for the gifts you have been given and with the knowledge that to whom much is given, much is required. May you walk forward in wisdom and integrity and purpose, using what you have learned not only for your own success, but for the good of others. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord guide your steps and steady your path. God, we ask all of these things in your name, and may you always help us remember that we are loved beyond measure. Amen.